Wait, whoa, don't click off the video, just give me 1 second to explain myself. If you're a Jake Pauler or a Logang, just give me 1 second. The idea of criticism is pointing out both the positives and the negatives. I am not hating whatsoever. I think I have some valid points that I need to share and I would like you to hear before you click off the video and dislike. So firstly, ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourselves back to Twiz Gamers. As always, it's your boy DJ Lordsy. Yes, that's right, I'm a DJ, so that brings me to my first point. But firstly, I'd like to say I am a gaming channel and I'm very aware of that. And I only have around 4,500 subscribers, but outside of YouTube, I do a lot of music production, DJing, game development, website development, and lots of other skill sets. So before you jump to the conclusion that I'm self-promoting myself, it's not at all. I just want to get to my first point about music. Now in advance, I know this could bring a lot of hate to the channel, so what I'm gonna say is if you agree, smash a like. If you don't agree, chuck a dislike, but I just want you to take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt and from the heart. I'm a gaming channel, I'm not entitled to an opinion, right? So as a DJ and a music producer, I think this comes from a reasonable standpoint. Now I'm just going to come out and say it why people are hating on both Jake Paul and Logan Paul's music. The reason a lot of people are hating on this is because there are real artists putting a lot of effort into both the sound they're creating, the raps that they're making, the vocals they're producing, lots of other elements to a song which they are making nearly little to none effort.
When sometimes I just wanna run out the door, but I know and I know that I don't really know, but I'm a kid in LA and I'm just trying to grow and life moving so. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life.
They brag about making the music within 24 hours, and that's not essentially something to be bragging about. What they're trying to say is, we can do this, you can't stop us, we put no effort in, but our fans will love it anyway. But on that fact, it's kind of manipulation. Don't worry, I'm going to be getting to the good point. I know I might have triggered some people right there, but please just hear me out for 1 second. So it's clear, they even say it themselves, they make it in 24 hours. So what goes into their music? We have the beat, which they haven't produced, and even PewDiePie said this part where he found the beat and the company that made the beat.
Is it the watermark? They didn't buy the loop? Like you play some rap music, right? That's free. See? Audio jungle.
The video, which wasn't filmed by them nor edited by them. The only thing that they've done is gone into a booth and talked about some of the lyrics within 1 day. Now that is not something to be bragging about and pushing out to your audience if you really care about the people who are supporting you. Nearly every sentence you're trying to sell to them. This song's on SoundCloud, this song's on iTunes. Buy it now. Also buy my merch, it's selling like a god church.
I just dropped some new merch and it's selling like a god church. All designer clothes, always plug merch link in bio. And I will see you tomorrow cause it's every day, bro. Peace.
Now this is the part that really grinds some gears, and that is a Family Guy reference indeed, is the fact that you're bragging to artists like Kendrick Lamar and even other YouTubers like PewDiePie, H3H3 and many others who actually put a lot of effort into their videos when yourselves are only giving it to editors and filming the content.
Money, Mo, pick a YouTuber and roast him slow.
Pick a YouTuber and roast him slow. Roast him slow.
All of the views be falling.
For the music videos, you are not even filming, all you are doing is speaking to a microphone like I'm doing right now with poorly written lyrics. Now the lyrics mainly contain of things like, look at my new car, we are killing the YouTube game, we are better than everybody else, don't forget to buy my merch, give us more money, cause that is what we do. If you give us money, we'll produce this shit content. But seriously, you both do need to stop jerking each other off and sit the fuck down. Now this is where I have to pay respects to FaZe Blazerkin. Although I'm not a fan of the auto-tune sound, which is genetically engineered for younger generation to be able to listen to and enjoy and want to listen to more of that because it sounds appealing.
Watch me grow.
That right there is called social engineering and public manipulation. But back to the topic itself, FaZe Blazerkin, although he does use the auto-tune, and even though he admits that he's not a rapper and he can't sing, he is putting effort into the content. He even put Snapchats of him working on beats, working in the studio, and actually wanting to produce something worthwhile, something he could enjoy and something his fans can enjoy. For that I have to respect. So I know I said I was gonna have positives and negatives, but for the music I don't really have anything positive to say. People are grinding, making art. They are physically making art and they enjoy doing it. The difference between Kendrick Lamar and Jake Paul and Logan Paul is they are making it for money, to manipulate you. Now that is the only topic I'm going to say on music, and I know I've already got a load of dislikes just for saying the truth and how I really feel. Because after all, they tell their audience to dab on anyone who says anything negative about their content. And if they have respect for any other person besides themselves, they would allow other people's opinions to be expressed. After all, it is a free country and you can't socially engineer your younger audience to automatically hate on people for expressing their opinion. That in itself is just ludicrous and such a bad preach. If you would like to be a role model to your audience, then at least teach them the dignity of respect of people's opinions and other people's thinking. Now, although I wasn't a fan of FouseyTube's content previously, I've actually been watching some of his new episodes. Like I said in my tweet, I've always respected the positivity that he is spreading to his audience. That right there is a more deserving role model than two ignorant people trying to sell to an audience and teaching them to hate other people. Now I'm going to start this one off with a positive, okay? And that might sound ridiculous as it is somewhat manipulation, but from a business standpoint and from where they're coming from and how they sell their stuff and how they created their audience, I have to pay respect. Every single YouTuber on this website is trying to get more views, more subscribers, and a larger fan base. So what they've done in terms of getting those views, I have to be somewhat respectful to the business aspect to it. However, the characters that they pursue within their vlogs and they pursue on any of their content is not the real them. That is not the real Jake that you're seeing, and it's not the real Logan that you're seeing. Now, the reason I say this is because we've seen tweets about how Jake used to be a bully when he was younger. We've seen how he treated his ex and how he is as a person outside of YouTube. As you can see on her channel, where there will be a link in the description, you can go and check out the video yourself. She talks about how much of an asshole he actually is.
So heartbroken. I never thought that someone could be so malicious and evil.
Now, this could be revenge, but overall, just being able to read a person, you can generally see that she isn't manipulating the audience. She was generally hurt by this behavior, bringing out the truth behind the person. But you might be asking yourself, that's just Jake. Everything you've said is just Jake. Well, if we go over to the Logan of the Paul, Earlier within the year, H3H3, one of my favourite YouTubers, I must say, made a video with the YouTube creator idubbbz to expose the fact that he is manipulating his audience for them to believe that he is colorblind. Not only is he being very disrespectful to people with this illness of not being able to see colour, he also manipulated yourselves and the audience so that he can gain more views, more money, and more subscribers.
My bird.
Your bird Maverick. Whose bird are we talking about?
Maverick is yellow. His whole body.
Oh man.
Wait, I'm sorry. My bird is not completely yellow? The bird that I've owned, that I have a picture of on the wall, that many people have come in and talked about, I have a conversation with this bird all the time. You're telling me it's not yellow? Right now on vlog, I'm discovering that for the first time?
The green on its wing, which has nothing to do with his type of color blindness, he also sees that as yellow.
And there's a little blue tip at the tail as well.
Yeah, but his bird's all yellow.
He is solid yellow. And he almost got like threatening. He's like, and if you keep fucking with me, I'm jacked.
I will end you.
I will fucking deck you right now, dude.
I will squeeze my nipples till I drown you in my milk.
You ready to get squirted on, bitch?
Now, before a load of you who haven't seen that video, please just go check it out. There is also a link in the description where they also just give reasons why he is not colorblind. He makes it apparently clear within the video. Now, because someone like H3H3 had something negative to say about Logan Paul and something that didn't work for him, in their latest music video, they decided to call out a load of YouTubers, only showing pictures and talking about them from a different perspective because saying their names would entitle them to be allowed to be sued. And that is not what they want because they love their precious money just a little bit too much.
We just bought 2 Lambos with the butterfly dog.
Pay this month's rent.
I'm cutting this off, popping all these checks. Got the brand new Rolex, and then met the Lambo too. Started balling quick in loans. Now I'm staying all designer clothes. And they asked me what I make. I said it's 10 with 6 zeros. Always plug merch link in bio.
Now, some of the positives that I have to give to both of them is not only just their success, but the way they did it was very shady. However, generally, they seem like very charismatic, energetic people, and with a generation getting lazier and lazier, that could necessarily be somewhat of a good thing if it didn't count for them trying to sell to their audience and manipulate them. But all of this business about the second verse is a massive controversy I personally believe that they have set up themselves. People want to find out more and what he has said. So oops, it accidentally gets leaked by somebody else who was there. It seems a bit of too much of a mockery, but I can't really say for sure. Innocent until proven guilty. I haven't been doing YouTube for very long, but what I do know for sure 100% is every single person supporting me, I am only in this position because of them wanting to help me, and I respect every single person supporting me and actually watching my videos. They don't have that moral compass to be able to see each individual person as helping them and enjoying their content and making them who they are. They only see their audience as dollar signs. Now, as somebody who struggled from anxiety and minor depression, YouTube helped me gain a lot of my confidence back, and I couldn't thank my audience enough. Like, it really means the world to me for every single person supporting me. I'm going to make a video on that very soon, but I just thought I really needed to talk about this topic. How can 2 shady, manipulative bullies who only want more money and more success because they are so self-centered to get away with something like that due to business strategy? I think it's personally disgusting, but I want to know your opinions. Before you go hating, express it in a calm manner and feel free to express your opinions. I want to hear the bads, I want to hear the goods. Whether you agree or not, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you're into gaming content and you like seeing new games, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we make lit content, boy. But for now, have a fantastic day. As always, it has been your boy, DJ Lordsy, inside the place. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye.